Alright, can we head into the Darkest Dungeon now? We can get the restraining padlock. Less stress damage to party from skill transform, less transformation stress. So this would be the padlock you'd get when you want to just constantly transform into a abomination. Can we bring anyone in here now? Exhausting, Locus beacon, it's like an endurance test. Maybe we do bring a vessel, I don't know. Maybe we do bring a vessel. Look. Oh wait, no, okay, yeah. Like, see, we can't go because... yeah, you guys will refuse to go just because you've already been. We have another vessel though, Starbang, and he already has 5/5 gear. We could bring Starbang into it. We've got a few new level 6 recruits now, so we could also bring... we couldn't bring Snosmo because of his... the fact that he is an abomination. I can't go because I want to go on the last quest. These guys have all done the Darkest Dungeon, so we've got a choice between... well, we can fit Zack Attack in there. We can't bring Tyler, so we'd have to bring Kwai and Gamer. Would that work? Would this team work? I guess you don't really have to rely on any Mark synergy, so that's nice. You'd just be going Zack Attack. You can, you know, just go for those Wicked Hacks at the front, Iron Swan. If it bleeds, and Adrenaline Rush right at the front as a Hellion. And utilise that Battle Trance buff at campouts. We'd have Kwai, who would be bleeding a lot of crap, as well as lowering stress on the team and inspiring the team, and has some really good camping skills, especially seeing as we get 4 campouts on the quest. That'd be really great. Heck, if we end up getting afflictions and whatnot, turn back time, that could be really powerful as well. Reduce 45 stress in somebody who's reached 100 stress at a camp out. Gamer, encourage here. He'd be running... would he be a 3rd slot or 2nd slot person? You can use pick to the face and flashing daggers, throwing dagger. I guess if he was in 2nd spot, he can go pick, flashing, thrown, and toxin, and just not run any sort of damage over time. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, you need to have Kwai in the 3rd spot to pull off his tunes. I like having the, you know, support and bleed Jester. These 4 skills would be fine, seeing as the Starbang is in the 4th slot. Kwai, you'd have Harvest, Slice Off, Battle, Inspiring 2, those would be fine. Pick to the face, Flashing Daggers, Thrown Dagger, and Toxin Trickery are all fine in the 2nd spot. And then Zack Attack would be at the front, utilising the Wicked Hack, Iron Swan if it bleeds, and Adrenaline Rush. Seems good to me. Why not? Just need to check their weapons are good to go. We also need to check that their skills are maxed out, check they have the right survival skills, and put some trinkets on. We are going into the Darkest Dungeon here, so, you know, we've got to know what we're doing. I have looked up this floor, and all I know is the boss teleports you to a random corner of the map. I think the boss is in the centre of the map. So it's just a really annoying boss. I don't know much else besides that though. It can teleport you away, which is just very annoying because then you have to make it back. But then maybe if you get lucky and get teleported to the same corner, you might not have to deal with any like backtracking. I don't know. I really don't know. We'll soon find out though. At least we know what we're going to expect. That's why we probably have 4 camping things, because we're going to be doing a lot of rooms before the boss. I will read this out on stream. Yes, I will, Pro. Thank you for the Steam message. Everyone has level 5 weapons. I really need to pop to the loo soon, by the way, so I might go AFK for like 5-10 minutes, because I really have to pop for a poo. And you don't not want to be needing to go for a poo during the Darkest Dungeon. That's the worst thing. Let's max out Adrenaline Rush. May as well get them extra heals. Let's not play it risky. Let's unlock Mace Bash in case the boss has any like shuffling nonsense. We'll put 2 levels into it. Just in case we find out it has any shuffling nonsense, you never know. Breakthrough at level 2, just in case we need to use that for shuffling nonsense again. Just for the, like, you know, handy movement and rearranging the party. We've got Dirk Stab. We'll get to level 2 just in case of shuffling nonsense again. Just so we have a few people who can move around the party a bit. Let's get Lunge upgraded for shuffling nonsense. How many times can I say shuffling nonsense? Just means we can have attacks that we can switch out to just in case we have to deal with shuffling nonsense. Do we have any stress on anybody? I mean, literally nobody has any stress, so this event right now is completely useless. The Abbey is free today, but we have no one who can utilise that. So yeah, let's go and we've got our 4 party members here ready. Oh, camping skills first. That's the last thing I've got to check, then we've got to get our other stuff ready. Starbang. Those are all nice things to have, especially Sanctuary. If our team's in a terrible spot, we can Sanctuary as well as using turn back time. That could be extremely powerful. Tiger's Eye doesn't seem that great. Galicium is nice to have. I do not have a nighttime ambush prevention. Damn, thought I thought we would have one here. Oh, thank you for your follow there, Araylina. Thank you for that. Starbang, Pray. Not many people are religious. Chant. Not many people are religious. Not many people have wound care right now. I'm pretty sure everyone has encouraged, didn't they? Okay, Zack Attack has both. Do we need Revel? We'll reject the gods. No, not really. I think we need to give somebody else wound care instead of encourage and swap it out. Have 2 wound cares, 2 encourages. Hello there, Tom Means. Nice to see you, man. How you been getting on CSGO recently? Sorry I didn't notice you. I was concentrating on the game. Sometimes it takes me more than a minute to see the chat. Senpai sometimes does not notice. Let's give Kawhi the ability to heal as well with the wound care. It doesn't really matter. We just need somebody to have it. And we're going to swap out encourage for it anyway. So, yes. There we go. Okay, everyone's good to go. I do have to pop to the loo though quickly, so we'll get our trinkets equipped when I get back. And then we'll depart into the 3rd floor of the Darkest Dungeon and be super scared and super nervous. But if we beat the 3rd floor tonight, we've made some extreme progress. I mean, last stream, level 2 done. Maybe we can do the 3rd excursion tonight. I want to get that achievement for under 99 weeks if we can. We may as well go for it. We're only at like 70 weeks right now. May as well go for gold. We've been doing really well so far. Be right back. I'd love to play some Club Penguin, man. Joke's on you. I used to play that game when I was like 9 or 10 years old. Haha. But that was before it was MLG. That's before the memes started. Oh god, the memes are real in the chat. Okay, let's get back into things here and get our trinkets equipped and get ready to go. So, I love Heaven's Hairpin, accuracy and less stress damage. You've got to roll with that. I mean, just taking less stress damage is great to have. And I just like get the passive accuracy you get. Usually just having 1 accuracy buff is all you need. You know, you don't want to go overboard on accuracy. Just having 1 accuracy item is usually good enough for me. Let's just decide on any like class-specific trinkets we might want to bring right now. More dodge and accuracy on range skills, but more stress damage. Yeah, let's take that sort of trade-off. Because that's all the accuracy we need, and it also gives some nice dodges. Yeah. That's pretty good. Kawaii. Bright Tambourine is great. We're going to keep the Torchlight high constantly, unless the fight involves pitch blackness. Then we should be fine. Otherwise, we're going to get royally screwed. Hopefully, this fight doesn't involve making it pitch black for you. Because it does inside the Shambler fight. But that's the only fight it's forced pitch blackness before. Okay, I think this is like the most blind floor I'm going into. Blue Sheep guided me through a lot of the first floor. I had a bit of I got basically like a map showing me, you know, what rooms I needed to go to for the second floor. This floor, I just sort of have a small idea of it. Less stress damage, more heal skills, less stun skill chance, less speed. I might take it. It's nice to get them extra heals. I do like the Sacred Scroll for that. Don't need the Haste Chalice that badly. I don't mind being slow. We just get our heals off anyway, it'll be fine. Aria box for less stress damage. I mean, we're already getting it reduced by the Sacred Scroll, so... what should we go for? Oh, thank you as well, Noah Demito, for that follow. If you two want to be named after some of our heroes we haven't named yet, let me know and I'll name you after them. I'm pretty sure 2 of them haven't been named yet. I'm pretty sure Ashtuil and Rowlin haven't been named, as well as Dumont. I think those 3 haven't been named yet. Although, correct me if I'm wrong. I will soon check. If you two want to be named after heroes, let me know in the chat and let me know which one you'd be named after and I'll name you after them. I think, anyway. Pretty sure them 3 haven't been named. They sound like pretty normal names, so I'm pretty sure. I don't know. If you let me know, I'll name you after them at the end of the stream if I haven't named them yet. Okay, let's get focused back on the objective here. I got distracted by naming people. Always get distracted by that. Right. How many ranged abilities does the Grade Robber have? Melee, ranged, ranged. 2 of them are ranged. And we are going to be using Thrown Dagger most of the time unless we are at close range and have to use Pick to the Face. So we are at a slight disadvantage if we have to hit the guy at the front, but otherwise Thrown Dagger will be just fine, as well as Flashing Daggers. We're probably going to be using Thrown Dagger mostly. So do we buff the range skills even more? Well, I mean, Fuseman's Matchstick is so good, and it'll be even better if we, you know, give the Fuseman's Matchstick here. So let's just make it ridiculous. Kawhi, upping your bleed skill chance might be nice. Is there a way we can do that pretty easily? I think we have the bleed charm. Did we sell that, or do we still have it? Bleed skill chance, more bleed resist, but less dodge. You know what? I kind of like that trade-off. That'd be alright. I like the idea of causing bleed more often, especially seeing as there's a lot of bleed going around in the Darkest Dungeon from enemies. So being able to resist a bit more and cause more will be very valuable. And for dodge, it sucks, but them bonuses probably make it worth it. And that just leaves Zack Attack and Starbang. Right. Heaven's Hairpin is reducing stress damage by 25%, as well as Zack Attack having steady, so maybe we just go with the Sun Ring for damage and accuracy. I mean, that'd make the accuracy ludicrous, but at least that means we'll never miss, even on the really, really dodgy units. Or maybe we go for defensiveness in the High Torchlight. I always like to use the Sun Ring. I just like going for Sun builds. The Sun is very valuable. Ooh, damage, speed, and dodge though. Actually, I'd prefer having that. Yeah, I'd love to have the damage, speed, and dodge, and the 10% more stress damage is fine. Damage, speed, and dodge is more valuable than the damage and accuracy, because I already have an accuracy boosting item. Alright, that just leaves Starbang. He needs 1 more item. He is getting his stress damage naturally reduced, but he has no passive reductions, so got to keep that in mind. What else do we want to give Starbang besides better heals? We want to speed him up with the Feather Crystal to make up for his... Nah. Let's give Starbang extra protection and dodge. Plus 15 dodge if Torchlight's high. Or 10 dodge and... Let's give him the Camouflage Cloak, because it doesn't even have the downside of increasing stress damage, so we just get 15 more dodge on a healer, which is naturally fragile, so we can use all the dodges we can get. Alright, I think that makes us good to go. Could also take Aria box to the massive stress reduction, but I think dodging more often will probably be better. Yep, alright, we're good to go, I think. Yes. Cool. Got all the skills we need, we've got all the camping skills we need, we've done all the town stuff, we've got our trinkets equipped. These skills do work from each position, right? Like preferred position, that's fine, preferred position, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Okay. Time to provision up. Still embark, we've got 10k worth of supplies, we can sell some stuff if we need to buy some more supplies. 4 campouts. Do we need... I don't think we need shovels in the darkest dungeon, so we might just end up throwing that away when we get in there. Sucks we have to bring one in the first place. We can bring up to 42 food. I feel like we're going to need a lot of food when we have 4 camping kits. What do you need? 8, 16, 24, 32 food. Really? You do, don't you? 8, 16... Yeah, you need 32 food. That's 24. To go up to 32, you need another 10. Maybe you can't eat all the food at every camp out. We have to take all the food. We have to take all the food, literally. We don't need any shovels. You never need shovels in the darkest dungeon. That's what Blue Sheep said to me, and it has been true so far. Torches, you do need those in the darkest dungeon. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you do. And it's an exhausting dungeon, so I guess we take 4 stacks. And then we ignore holy water. Oh, 3 stacks of torches there, would that be enough? You usually bring 16 to a long, so let's just go for 8, 16, 24. That should be enough, right? That should be plenty. And that'll let us bring like all the medicinal herbs, like 1 stack of medicinal herbs. 1 stack of bandages, 1 stack of anti-venom, and 1 stack of holy water. Oh, we can hold 6 medicinal herbs, that's nice. It sucks that we have to bring a shovel, because we could have made much better use of that by... Maybe we just dump the holy water and... You know what, it might be better to bring holy water than so much bandages and anti-venom, because... We could just cure it with 2 of our class skills. But no, let's bring 6 of each anyway, because it's nice to not have to use a class skill every time you get afflicted and attack instead. It's nice for aggression. 3 stacks of torches, I assume we'll be alright, right? Please tell me it'll be alright. Ah, screw the holy water, let's bring 1 more stack of torches just in case, I don't know. We could get really screwed over for not bringing holy water here, though. Actually, I think it's 3 stacks should hopefully be okay. Let's roll the holy water. I assume 3 stacks of torches will be fine. I think we're overreacting. Let's bring 1 stack of holy water, which we can drink just before the boss fight, which hopefully we'll know about before we head into. So that'll be 1.5 encounters worth of resistances for that boss fight. Okay, time to embark, I guess. We've got all the food, 3 stacks of torches, which is like 1.5 times what you'd usually bring. If we effectively use camping kits, we won't even have to use that many torches anyway. Bandages, holy water, blah. Okay, it's time to go. I'm always scared to click this button. But just do it. There's no going back now. Prepare for the longest, most grueling quest of your campaign. Oh my.
And must be battled from within. Step over the threshold and let the terrible truth worm its way into your mind.
Okay, we're going inside the beast. And that's... yeah.
Gateless gate. A maddening aperture to realms beyond human understanding.
This is pretty disgusting. Okay, we're walking around inside the bowels of this beast. Great. Pump that out just in case a corridor battle. Just crawl into the sphincter. Okay, we get a scout out and we get a choice of what direction to go. think the boss battle's in the center. I don't know how we're going to get there. I guess this is one of the corners of the room. I know there's 4 corners which you can get teleported to, and a center where the boss is. So we've got to go to the center of this grueling maze. Doesn't matter which way we go. I don't know. Maybe one way is slightly better. Let's just head right. That sounds about right. It seems like they'll both be the same amount of like rooms to get to the boss. Okay, 3 flesh hounds. They can stun and knock back, or they can cause stress. Let's kill him sooner rather than later. We have no stuns, so we need to just kill him as quick as possible. 6 to 11 on both, or 5 to 8 on both. I think we get more effectiveness out of the double bleed. Flashing daggers would hit them both, and lower their bleed resist. But what does the thrown dagger do? 9 to 20, and it's bleeding for 4. With a decent chance to crit. I think flashing daggers is better. That one crit is great. That means one of these things will die very soon. Although they are going to start being annoying now. 7 damage and a pull forward. That really sucks. And a stun. This is kind of terrible. Nash. Nice dodge. Could have caused some stress. Nash again. 7 damage and a bit of stress. 4 stress isn't that bad. Let's just judge you to make sure you die. 81% chance to hit. I don't think we're in that dire need of a heal yet, but then it is an endurance test, so maybe we don't waste effectiveness. We can flash and daggers this guy to make sure he dies, and maybe this guy will die too. And then we are currently down on 1 attacking unit right now, so maybe utilising all the attacking units we can is better right now.
Maintain the offensive.
And then we'll hack your face. Oh no, if it bleeds you to make sure you die. There's 14 damage and a bleed. Yeah, okay. That just leaves 1 annoying flesh hound, which we can just pick to the face. As well as hack. We are going to get Nestra a bit of stress. But we have a Jester, we can cure this stress if it starts to get somewhat bad. We're alright right now. We do need to heal Kawhi up a bit though.
Unforgiving.
There's 20 damage there. This thing doesn't have any more turns. We don't have any more turns, but hopefully somebody will outspeed it next turn. So I'm going to go for the single heal here for 12. We do not want to be using a camp kit early. Just outspeed the Flesh Hound, please. Thank you. Good job, gamer.
Give them no quarter.
Okay, I assume that corridor connects to this corridor. I'm not too sure. But like, we can only head down, so we'll do that. Just rearrange the party. These dogs can move us around. That's going to be slightly annoying. Okay, let's carry on walking through the intestines of this beast. It's kind of disgusting. Did I mention that? It's a little bit disgusting. Torchlight is still fine. We did not get a battle. And these rooms do connect, so it might be a very, very sort of like square-based maze. Like, there might be a room down here, a room down here. We've got to head towards the center, so I assume we head down. That's probably a way to get to the center. Keep that torchlight going. Oh my! Mammoth cyst and white cell stalk. That's not pleasant. Okay. Right. I guess we take out the white cell stalk first. We don't really know what they do. 9 to 20 on this guy. There's 18. A Iron Swan would finish him off. Damn, nasty dodge. How much accuracy do we have there? Reconstitute heals itself for 17 and buffs its protections. Alright. Do we battle ballad for next turn, or do we slice off? Let's start stacking up a bit of bleed. Although speed and accuracy and crit wouldn't go amiss. How fast are we? 8, 14, 13, 3. This has 8. So we are naturally outspeeding it quite a lot anyway. You kind of want to kill it sooner rather than later though. Is the crit and accuracy worth it? Seeing as we just missed, maybe these things do both have dodge stats. Let's pop a ballad and start piling on the pain next turn. Bulging Gaze. 8 damage. Might debuff, but it didn't in this case. Can we stun this thing? 73% resist, although we are naturally lowered by Sacred Scrolls, so that'd still be a terrible chance. We're not stunning it. Do we heal? I guess we heal. Nice heal for 20 air bang. Bulging Gaze again. It gets 2 Bulging Gazes per turn. That's 12 damage and 14 stress, and a debuff for damage. Okay, so it's lowering our damage. Maybe it's a tanky boss that sort of, this thing can heal and this thing can reduce our damage. I think we have to burst this thing down quick. So let's just start working down the cyst. Maybe we ignore the healer and just out damage it. Throw daggers at the cyst instead and just work him down. Flashing daggers would lower his bleed resist, but I'm pretty sure we've got natural high bleed thanks to the charm. Yeah, we're going to bleed it every time anyway, so no point lowering this bleed resist. We've only got 1 bleed unit. Actually, we do have 2. 139% base. It seems to have a somewhat low bleed resist, so we can bleed it for days. Let's throw some daggers at it, and hopefully crit. 7's not what I wanted, but it'll do for now. And maybe we ignore the white cell stalk and just work down this guy. Doesn't seem to be... like, it's a healer. I'm not sure what else it can do. Teleport. That's the teleport. And that is the boss, I guess. Because we just got teleported, and that is what the boss does. We're just in a random battle now. Like, we don't even know where it is on the map. Okay, let's do this battle and find out where we are. So that's what's going to be annoying about this fight. You only get a couple of turns to fight it, and then it teleports you away. It can also heal the boss to make it really, really annoying to take down. We have to burst that boss down before that thing teleports us away. If we kill it, we might be able to prolong the fight more. I don't bloody know. Let's just work on killing these things now. Lower both their bleed resist, hit them both. Now they're really both susceptible to a harvest. They'll both die next turn, although let's just guarantee one dies now, that'd be great. Yeah, we're unlikely to kill that, so let's just kill one of them guaranteed. This one will die next turn to a harvest from our other unit. That pull forward kind of sucks. Now we can't use harvest or slice off. You can throw a dagger at it though next turn. Okay, Nash misses, that's good. Oh, hello there, Defactvith. Inside the belly of the beast right now, and it's not very pleasant. It's kind of stinky in here. That's the best we can do for now, just inspiring tune. Throw a dagger at this fool to make sure he stays dead. Crit for 29 is nice, brings the stress down to 0, although our health could be in a better spot. A crit for 14 kind of sucks, but it does fix our positioning. The stun sucks though. Hack you in the face. That crit is nice for stress relief. This thing's basically dead now. I am going to heal though. I think we'll heal ourselves. But not even like attack this, we'll just literally heal ourselves. Actually, a party heal would be alright here for efficiency. Let's go for the party heal. You get 12 heals throughout the team. Oh god. Let's move you back here then. And then kill you. Good. Can I zoom out the map? Okay, the boss is here then, I guess. So we head back to that battle and we can fight the boss again, I assume. We need to head back to where that battle was. Assumably the boss will still be there. I thought he'd have his own room, but apparently not. We can't eat in between fights to do this stuff. We need to camp out. Really, we only want to camp out when we're in a somewhat desperate situation. So let's press forth here. We're not in a desperate situation yet. Though we are quite far away from this boss now. Maybe after the next encounter when we get teleported away, we can do a bit of stress reduction, heal up, and also... Oop, hunger. Alright. Good thing we brought all this food. We're going to need it. We might also need all these torches. I really hope we don't get screwed for not bringing the 4th stack. Lovely little scout out. We're heading straight up here. Assumably this is where the boss is. You really like the background art. Of course you would. We're inside this beast right now. And we've got to activate the Locus beacon. We're inside his belly right now. And assumably that thing we're fighting is like one of his organs then. He's got an antibody inside him. So yeah, he's eating a bunch of like eldritch beasts. As well as like having an antibody here. I'm not sure how deadly this antibody is going to be. Let's start murdering some things though, instead of inspiring tune. We need to murder. Double bleed. Sure, the double bleed's always effective. It does decent AoE damage. Do not switch. Throw a dagger at the polyp. Get a crit. Yes! These are the crits we need, gamer. We need to get lucky. Stunning secretion. 15 damage and a stun. Okay, antibodies kind of suck. It's a stun with a butt ton of damage too. 3 damage. Could have stunned us. Although there are 3 stunning units right now, so I guess we kill the ones that are less tanky. I think we have to leave the antibody alone for now and just focus on killing these flesh hounds first. Sadly. That's 14 damage, you're on 9 health, you're bleeding for 4. Hopefully another slice off will kill you too. We definitely want a party heal right now because it's super effective. Heals everyone for 6, that's great. There goes a stun. We do get a Nash off sadly. It's 10 damage and a bit of stress. The stress really isn't that much to be fair though. Harvest will hopefully finish you off before you get your turn. The bleed will finish him, good. And this guy is on quite low health now. We probably want to stop him getting another turn, so... Did we hit him with a judgment? Nah, we need to party heal, so... Let's guarantee this thing's demise. Oh, we could have hit him with a bloody slice off next turn, though. I guess we have to, use our... I do not know... What? Alright, good night, Terminator. Terminator was in quite a lot of pain tonight because he ended up like dragging his body against AstroTurf and he's still suffering from burn pains of that. Maybe that's why he's in a bad mood. Party heal's still the best solution right now. And now we just have to murder this antibody. Quickly rather than slowly. Murder. 15 damage is okay. 13 damage is pretty good. Sadly, we can only cure stress right now. So I guess we just do it on ourselves, who has the most stress. Get game quite stress down to 0. Can we do 10 damage with judgment? There's a chance. Sadly, it's a dodge. I kind of wanted to get the kill before we got secreted again. But there's 11 more damage, and we're going to have to heal next turn, of course. Do we just murder it now? I think we just murder it now. There's 9 damage. It does only it has 6 speed. Our healer is very unlikely to outspeed it, so let's just kill it. And maybe we have our first camp out before this boss right here. Assumably, the boss is still going to be here because the icon is still here. If the icon's still there, it's got to be the boss still, right? So yeah. I do not know what this beast is called, by the way. I just know it's the, you know, the thing we have to take down to beat the game. Alright, I think we have our first camp out, just to bring the health back up a bit. Stress isn't too big of a concern, which means we can buff up for the next few combats. Which will hopefully be against the boss, and then getting back to the boss again for another round. Bleed doesn't seem like bleed will be somewhat effective if we can take out the thing behind it. I think we got unlucky with the accuracy last time, taking out the thing behind the boss. If we can take that out and prolong the teleport, that'd be great. So, camp out 1, engaged. Yeah. You can't be ambushed in the darkest dungeon. I've been told this. We want the heals, so we are having a feast. It doesn't do that well for stress, but we have a really good stress healing unit, so we don't have to worry too much about getting overly stressed. Battle trance will be nice. That'll hopefully help us take out the annoying thing at the back with a Iron Swan and not miss this time. Zack attack will be more accurate to take him out. So that would be 3 points. No one has any diseases. I'd be stupid if I brought diseases into this. So game is pretty useless. We have a lot of stress reducing abilities, so those are kind of useless. We have Bless. We don't have that many like useful skills, do we? Battle Trance for free, Sharpened Spear for free, Bless for free, and then 1 Wound Care on one of our units here. I guess technically we do the one who gets slightly more effectiveness, which would be Gamer here. He gets slightly more value for money, like 'cause it's percentage health in it. That's what we've got to do anyway. So Zack attack's getting buffed twice. Could go for 2 heals, but nah. Who are we blessing? How accurate are your thrown daggers? 110% accuracy base. Lucky's giving you more accuracy. I mean, you are our main other damage unit gamer, so we should probably just give you the extra bless effect. Accuracy and dodge. Yeah, let's give it to... If we're giving Gamer some extra dodge, I think we should give the heal to Kwai. So give Gamer the bless here, and then give a bandage to Kwai. Thank you very much. Got a fresh cup of tea. Goes well with the camp out here. Oh, we have 1 more point of respite. Guess we'll pilfer a random supply item. 2 food, not bad. Good use of 1 point there. It's been alright, Cyberkeeper. Nice to see you. Thank you for your host as well, man. Cheers for that. It's been going okay, yeah. I stopped streaming for a while, but that's sort of just because I needed some time away from the stream. But now I'm back in the job and I'm feeling much happier with myself. I've gotten back into a job for now. It is a temporary job over the summer, but it's made me feel much better about myself and in the mood to stream again. Okay, let's go and venture towards our boss battle again. This is gonna be fun on a bun. It is the boss battle again, and it does maintain its health. And it keeps the bleed from previous fight. Very good to know. Bleeds are pretty effective, because it lasts into the next fight. I guess we heal. Do we party heal? Nah, let's just do a single heal. It's going to get us 2 attacks. Going to bulge and gaze twice. Nice dodge, star bang. Now, this thing needs to die. 10 damage. Good start. This thing... Displace. Okay, resist the movement and a debuff. That can move us. That kind of sucks. That's pretty aggravating. Slice this thing off for some damage. Screw the group buff. We need to cause some damage on this thing now. Damage over time, maybe. That thing's dead. It can't teleport us anymore. That was the thing that teleported us. It can re-summon the thing. Good to know. I'm not sure... Like, if we just keep killing that thing, this thing will eventually die, though, right? If we keep the aggression on this and stack up bleeds on this, we can get by in this fight fine. We'll go with that strat. Heal through its annoying gazes. Digestion. Ooh, 8 damage. And it causes blight. Okay. So it has a blight attack, a stress attack, and it can resummon its white cell stalk. Good to know. Slice this thing off. Get some more bleed on it. 7 damage and a bleed. Decent. Kill this thing quick. 20 damage. Great. Iron Swan it for the finish. You have good accuracy, Zack. You do not dare miss. 86%. Good. That thing's gone again. You're going to have to resummon, my friend. He always summons. Good to know. But we can sort of do the cannon strat of killing enough things so he has to resummon. Like killing the matchman. It's sort of like matchman in a way. Kill the matchman. Cannon has to resummon. Nothing bad happens from this white cell stalk. Heal again. Heal for its attacks. It's going to gaze on us. 9 damage and a bit of stress, I assume. Yep. It's almost down to half health. We're doing a pretty good job so far. We've got 3 more camping kits. 16 damage. Iron Swan will finish it off. Slice off for more damage and bleed. We're getting loads of bleed on it now. It's great. Iron Swan. Yes. You're not going to be teleported, my friend. We're going to keep outspeeding you and stopping that nonsense. Plus, it only gets 1 attack per turn because it uses its second action to re-summon the Stalk. Well, its first action, technically. But its outspeeding is actually doing wonders for us. We're recovering during this fight. We've got a good strat going here. I'm glad we've got 2 units that can reliably hit the back. Ooh, good thing we bought anti-venom. Also, I should have probably used holy water before this fight, but good thing we bought anti-venom. Kill this. Has its digestion gotten more powerful now that we have brought it down to half health? Maybe it is like going berserk on us now. Goodbye, White Cell Stalk. We're sticking with the strat. Bleed, bleed, kill, kill. It's got to resummon of its other action, although we have to worry a bit more about health now. I guess we go for the group heal because technically it is more efficient because we're getting free heals. And hopefully it brings these 2 potentially out of death range. Oh no, digestion can target 1 or 2 units. Maybe it's a luck-based thing. Good thing we avoided having to use another anti-venom though. Throw a dagger, 1 hit kill. These are the crits we need, gamer. Now we get a free attack and assist, and we're going to use a bleed attack on it. We're definitely going to hit it with a bleed attack. It also has protection, so it's good that we're actually using bleed on it right now. Crit for 11, more bleed. It's on 15 damage and it's dead. It's dead. We just did it.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Does that mean anything? Wait, we didn't have to kill that thing. Where's the Lotus Beacon at? Balls. I thought that's the thing we had to kill. Maybe those things just get in our way? Crap! I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I've got to find the Lotus Beacon. I just killed that thing. Maybe that thing stops us getting the Lotus Beacon? Oh, we took out that thing anyway, so that's nice. I hope we don't encounter another one of them assholes.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Okay.
Only the strength to follow it.
It seems that we just have to find the Lotus Beacon. These things are annoying. We just have to find the thing randomly in this place. We didn't have. This wasn't a boss we had to kill to get a Lotus Beacon. No. These things just regularly pop up. That kind of sucks. We're going to get teleported again, aren't we? Yes. I hope we don't encounter another one of them assholes. Immediately encounters one. I've misinterpreted how this works. Alright, well, I mean, we'll do the same strat as last time, I guess. These things are bloody nightmares. I don't want to have to kill another one. I guess this is why we get 4 camping kits. Can we retreat and find a way around? I don't know. Where do we go, man? Maybe it's the opposite corner of the map. Or maybe it's just a randomized room. I really don't know right now. We could just retreat and take the stress. We can afford it. Let's retreat. That's quite a lot of stress. You know what? We'll avoid that for now. Avoid the nonsense. We know this corridor is safe now. Let's head down this corridor to reward ourselves. Instead of taking that route, we know there's a teleporting thing there. We can avoid that. Afford the stress. Recover with a camp out. But I feel like we might get knocked down to death's door during that encounter. I'd prefer to have a regular encounter before we encounter another one of these. Okay, apparently we have to encounter one of these every time. That sucks. Maybe if you take the right direction, you don't have to put up with facing one of these. I'm not running out of this fight now. Apparently one of these is just blocking our way every time. I assume this is probably the right direction if we're being blocked by 2 of these things in this direction right now. Maybe there's another Mammoth in this corridor as well. Well, let us begin. Let's go for the usual strat. That's a good start, gamer. That makes our lives much easier. Now this guy has to resummon. We'll start stacking on that bleed. He's going to summon the antibody, or the cyst, I mean. This white cell stalk. We can Iron Swan it though. 24, so close to a kill. We've got to go for the kill on that, right? No! The dodge! Damn it. I wanted to get a, the blight. We should have brought more anti-venom to this dungeon. If we die during this, we'll know to bring more anti-venom next time we come. Well, we have to kill this thing, right? It'll just heal itself otherwise. If it bleeds on this thing... 13 damage, pretty good. And a bleed, of course. Of course, more bleed. Making this thing bleed seems like a good idea. It's going to resummon, of course. That's a nasty blight. But we shall recover. And we shall judge to heal ourselves whilst doing a bit of damage to this, maybe. It means it might die to one hit next turn. Ah, screw your dodges, man. We didn't even get the heal because of that. Okay, we're in quite a bad spot now. More blight. Okay, almost death's door. Okay, making some bad decisions here. Let's get some holy water just because you're on low health and you do not want to be knocked down to death's door, gamer. So if you get knocked down to death's door, you won't die to blight. We could have toxin trickeried, but this thing has to go. Yes! These are the crits we need, man. You're helping recover all that stress you got from leaving the previous fight, which I'm pretty happy about. Right. Crit for 11. Stress relief. Happy about that. More bleed. Even happier about that. More bleed. You can always go for more bleed. Oh, he resisted for once. Okay. He's going to resummon his friend. It's definitely worth killing this so he only gets one attack. As well as... Ooh, digestion. Holy water, save us! Okay, we resisted the... We do have a Death's Door now, which sucks, but we did resist the Blight, so we can heal off of it. And we can resist that Blight for a few turns. So if we get digested again, we should be alright. 14, Iron Sword should finish that off. Slice you off. More bleed is good, we need all the bleed we can get. Oh, you're going to shuffle us, don't shuffle us! Good. Single heal, group heal. Let's go for a single heal here to maybe... but digestion does a lot of damage. Let's just go for the party heal. Oh, how much can judgment do? Nah, we never get the kill. We never seem to hit the bloody thing. 71% chance. It always dodges. Let's just party heal. That's a good crit. That's a nice person to crit. Revivify heals itself for 10. And buffs its damage for 3 rounds. Okay, this thing... Did we just race this thing down? No, we have to kill the Stalk. Because if we get teleported out this fight, we're in a bad spot. But a damage buff digestion hits a 20 and does cause blight. So there's Death's Door for 2 units now. Damn. Unless we can kill this before it has our healer take a turn. We could just push raw damage. 10 to 19. If we hit for 20, it might die if we hit with a follow-up. Let's just go for the kill. 18, good. And then slice off. It'll die to bleed. Oh no, it won't, because, yeah. Starbang will have to take a turn, but we can stop it from... Like, it'll die to the bleed if we just hit it now, so, you know, let's just do that. Oh no, it died! And we get to avoid Death's Door. There we go, sweet. We should probably have a camp out soon in this next room, I assume. It seems that these battles are always in the 3rd point of the corridors. Keep that torchlight up. We get a scout out. I'm going to head to the right. That seems like it'd be the correct way to go. It's just a gut feeling. I'm going on a gut feeling at this point. I feel like the game does not want us going this way, so it's putting all these mammoths in our way. We've taken down 2 of them now. Let's have a camp out, heal up. Get ourselves in a better spot. Yeah, we need to heal up here. Have a feast. We've still got plenty of food.
Uneasy companionship.
We do not want to buff up fully this time. We definitely want to heal. I guess Sanctuary is not very good here because we only got one mortality debuffed person. We don't really need to reduce down the stress that much among the party. I think we just need to heal up. Use both our wound cares. We have 8 points left. We cannot be nighttime ambushed. So yeah, bless a companion for free, sharpen spear for free, and I guess encourage for 2. No, battle trance, bless. Although I do like the idea of critting with sharpen spear. No, double buff on our Zack attack here, so maybe he can one hit them cysts with crits. And then encourage. No, don't encourage. Need someone else to encourage you. Just to make that stress a bit more even.